meta beat. You saw how that went. I have a short too. By the gods, don't trade that. I'm trading it on futures. Not even real futures, baby futures. Win down? We went down earlier today. I wasn't here. Well, you are now. Ding ding. Oh shit. Hey. Alright, cool. Thank you guys. Oh wait, I didn't do the end of day. There we go. So we bounced off the low of the day to end right around where the market maker was pricing in the midpoint. A little lower than, but it's gonna shoot up overnight. We've got almost a full reversal on ES here. I think NQ's rocketing even harder. Back to 17,750. Obviously, Microsoft and Google beat. I don't know by how much, but who cares? Commodities up slightly. Yield's pretty stable. Dollar flat, but should be rising on the back of those earnings beats. We actually got a reversal in core 1 and 3 month immediately after close. And we see VX1 kind of falling a bit there with the indexes moving up. Carry trade got leveraged up quite a bit today, but fell by about half of that move into the end of the day. We've got forward yield on volatility negative also into the end of the day with the earnings beat. That was actually positive into close. I don't think move is updated. Skew's probably not either, but that's pretty flat. So people are still carrying a lot of tail risk hedging. This was kind of interesting, and it's still moving around a little bit, but correlation fell again today despite the bounce, which I theoretically should mean that some of the short vol pulled back, and we are pricing in 28 points of rate cuts now for 2024. And we could take one more look at NQ here at the end of the day. I think a retest of the long-term trend there, probably not ridiculous, right? Still need to break that like 17.8 level, but a test at like 18 or maybe like 1850 shouldn't be too unreasonable. 93.5 billion, beating expectations of 91.3. Okay, cool. Google's up 10%. Yep. Google did quite well, as did Microsoft. But I mean, these earnings beats are, they're just they're a flash in the pan, right? It's not going to make that much of a difference if PCE is still like ripping hot. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Call leg already paid for it. Nice. My QQQ calls are about to pay for the whole strangle. Nice. Well done. SPX almost 5100. Yep. If PCE cool, gamma neutral, up at like 5212. How much of Google's quarter-over-quarter revenue was GDP last quarter? This quarter. Well, yeah, last quarter. Google dividend of 20 cents a share announced. Gross. Dude, Vic's dead. Seriously? Insane. Yeah, that was pretty quick too. 1540. I'm glad I waited to buy puts. I told C-Mill to wait too. But, I mean, it could all come right back in the morning, right? We're still below gamma neutral. The market's not fixed. Don't get too bullish or bearish, especially with all these earnings. Just play the shit level by level and ignore all the extraneous nonsense. Everything still hinges on the Bank of Japan, the Fed, and the bond market. You guys are talking about billions in revenue, maybe billions in market cap, but we're talking about trillion-dollar FX markets that affect everyone's margin and leverage. Yeah, it's above 5125. That's not important though. That's like SPX 5080. Yuta, the last samurai. Peter M. Tickman is on MSN. Market crash tomorrow? I don't know. What I want to know is how they're going to revise GDP to keep our debt from getting downgraded, because Yellen's probably freaking the f out right now. Anyway, I think that covers just about everything. We'll see where this ends up. It's probably going to find some resistance, either here or at 5150. But we'll see how the overnight session plays out. This is just gonna crank the dollar back up again, right? Just freaking out into more duration issuance. The next report's just going to be, we're going to sell the 20-year at every auction for the next 3 months. This stream sucks. Boo this man. Ignore the fact that I now decided to show up. Disliked. You waited all the way until after market was closed? Were you busy trying to hedge off risk all day? Alright. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Pickles Picks will be out tonight. Have a good one, guys.